People rushing. They were in a hurry to pull their money out after regulators seized Silicon Valley Bank and froze its assets. Now, this marks the largest closure of a U.S. bank in 15 years. Silicon Valley Bank merged with Boston Private Trust in 2021 and has 3 branches in Massachusetts. As WBZ's Tammy Mutasa reports, customers right now have no access to their money.
That's right. It has been a frantic day for so many people with savings and investors after the stunning collapse of Silicon Valley Bank. Some people got here in the nick of time to pull their money, while others are still in limbo. The chaos and desperation clearly portrayed in pictures.
When I got to the bank, it was a chaotic scene.
Outside the Wellesley Silicon Valley Bank, a throng of people desperate to get their hard-earned dollars, but the feds had taken over, marking the largest bank failure since the 2008 financial crisis.
They're going to have to wait until Monday morning when the new rules are announced.
Lewis Murray was one of the lucky few who got to the bank and pulled his money before the feds swooped in.
I felt relieved, but I also felt bad for the moms and the dads and the business owners that were still arriving at the bank only to be greeted by a sign that said, closed until further notice.
The Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation seized the bank's assets after depositors, mostly tech workers and startups, began withdrawing their money, creating a run on the bank. It followed the California-based bank tanking $1.8 billion.
So this is going to be quite a mess to unwind for the FDIC.
Investors are only insured up to $250,000.
If your deposits are over $250,000, yeah, by all means, take your money out.
Cornelius Hurley is a banking law professor at Boston University. He says Silicon Valley Bank caters heavily to tech companies, which have been hit hard by rising interest rates and pressure on tech companies. The SVB's collapse is now raising concerns about the broader economy.